Here lies buried Thomas Matthews and 10 of his children, but some of these children then are going to be probably to Jane. So what we now need to look at is the parish registers to try and work some of this out. Now when I'm looking at parish registers, there's two searches I do. One of them, I would just put in the place and GENUKI, which is one really good website, the UK and Ireland Genealogy. Sometimes it has good information about the parish registers. Sometimes it's not so good for all of them, but it's a good starting point. So this is just South Shields St Hilda, and we can see automatically from here the register date's from 1653. So that gives us a good date. Where the registers are, there's some marriages here. It doesn't tell us where to see the registers though. So there's another website that we can use, which is FamilySearch. And so if you just put in FamilySearch and then the place, like here, South Shields, it brings up the FamilySearch page. And it's telling us some stuff about South Shields St Hilda here. It helps over here because it's got, again, parish registers 1653, Bishop's Transcripts 1763. This is not always correct. So I have had some that are not correct, but generally it's pretty good. FamilySearch lists the collections and baptisms, marriages and burials, and it does say where these records are. Usually this is correct, sometimes it might not be though. So we can see that we've got, FamilySearch has got some records for Durham. Let's just have a quick look under there. If I put in Matthews and South Shields, oh, we've got there's loads of them, look. Loads of them. And this isn't actually all for parish registers. That's not going to help so much here. Let's have a think on FreeREG. Let's put on Matthews here. So let's look at names, Soundex, family members. Let's have a look. So let's see what we can find for this family under this. Look, because these are all the marriages. It's only bringing up the marriages though, isn't it? And the later baptisms. Yeah, that's frustrating. So they've not got the earlier registers here. Let's have a look on Ancestry, because the FamilySearch collection says that there is some birth, marriage and death and burials under the Ancestry index. So this is the transcribed one. These are the christenings. If I put in Matthews and I put in the father as Thomas and I do a search, oh, there's a lot. There's 131 christenings for children born to a father called Thomas. There's an Isabel Matthew though, 1702. What shall I do? See, there's Durham records online. So if I look for father's first name in the Durham records online and I put in South Shields here and I do a search, is that going to bring up anything? South. Okay, let me do this. So Matthews, South Shields, Thomas, all parish registers, and let's select variants. No. This is from 2020. Someone's asking, is there anywhere online to view original baptism records for St Hilda's Church? Sorry to nitpick. The records that are on Find My Past with Images are from the Bishop's Transcripts, not the original parish registers. Right, so that's not going to help me either, is it? So I can't actually seem to see the original ones. Let's ask on Rootschat, because Rootschat is such a good website, I really love it. So I've posted on Rootschat, just checking to see where I can see the original registers. We are finishing this for now. Genealogy and family history research is always better if you're working with other people and they're willing to help you. And that's what Rootschat does. And I'll get back to you when I find out more.